Yeah, give me a sec. I don't know. Someone's at the door. How can I help you?
Is this where the hero of old lives?
Yeah. I'll go get him. Brother, someone's here for you. A guard of the Queen's. You should probably go speak to him. I'll sit this one out.
Hero? Oh, I don't need to salute? Alright, well, this letter is for you. It is of utmost importance, and Queen Returna said that you must read it as soon as possible. I understand. I shall tell the Queen. Goodbye.
So, what was that? I didn't know you still kept in touch with the Queen. I thought you gave that all up when you retired. The hero of a whole nation retiring at the mere age of 23. It sounds more ludicrous said aloud. Okay, I'll stop. But what does the letter say? Okay, I'll read it. What is the great hero of old too nervous? Dearest hero of old, I know we've had our disagreements, but there is an urgent matter that requires your visit to the palace tomorrow morn. I know that you have placed down your sword due to personal obligations, but the world needs you to pick it up again. I would tell you that the continent is in danger, but you are far too used to those words. Sincerely, your friend who awaits your return. What? This is far too familiar. Another threat to the continent? It's only been 3 years. You're leaving again? I know. I know you have to go again. It's just, I didn't know I would get to see you again the last time you left for the palace. I can't do all of that again. You promise? All right. I'll go grab your bag then. And your sword. I think it's still buried in the backyard. Do you need help grabbing it? Okay. I'll let you deal with that then. Alright. I packed everything you need. Well, it is a palace, so if you do need anything, you can just ask the fancy maids and butlers and whatevers. Of course I'll be okay here. I've done it before. Will you be okay? I know the situation is not as simple as people believe it is. Alright, if you say so. You should get some sleep as well. You do have a big day tomorrow. You sure you remember everything you need? Okay, you got your sword. What about the armor the Elf Queen had made for you? Oh, it's at the palace. I see. You gave that up too. I guess they're here.
My good friend! It's been far too long. Yes, it's me, Trey. I don't look like the little boy who came along with you the first time we were needed, do I? Well, yes, hero, that's what people do over time. They grow up. I don't know if I can say the same about you, though. You haven't changed one bit. You're every ounce the glorious hero I remember. Though something has changed about your expression. It's almost nostalgic. Hey, about your retirement. Fine, let's go. Well, I told the queen that the guards weren't necessary, but you know how she is. Protective to a fault. There was nothing I could really do about it. I've been okay. I started working as a healer in the capital, lending my abilities to those who need it most. Our mission all those years ago taught me how much I hate suffering, and just how much I really can help as one of the greatest healers on the continent. Yeah. And you? How are you after all that happened? You sort of went rogue on us. No need to apologize. We were all just worried for you. I mean, you were supposed to be enjoying banquets and parades, but instead you cooped yourself up in the countryside. Are you... Well, if you say so. Everyone else is really excited to see you, too. It's just been so long since we've all been together. Almost feels like we never defeated the sorceress 3 years ago. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned that. You're probably the most affected by hearing all that. So, just relax. We should be there soon. They all can't wait to see their long-forgotten hero.
Stop. Who are you?
Might not want to point your spear at the hero of old.
Hero? Forgive me, I...
It's fine. I guess he hasn't been here in a while, has he?
You're the same as ever, Trey.
Simon! It's been ages! I've heard that you've become the leader of the Magic Tower. Congratulations!
That's of small consequence. We've all accomplished things and changed since we all fought together 3 years ago.
Well, you're as detached as ever, I see.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, how lovely, friends. You've returned. Please come in. Make yourselves at home. I didn't know what to ask the cooks to make, so I just asked for all of your old favorites. Hope that's okay.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Anything made at the palace tastes good.
Please, none of that Your Majesty stuff. We've been through far too much together. Victories and losses to worry about honorifics. Hero, it's been quite long. How are you? How's retirement? It was quite sudden. One day you were at the palace, and the next you were just gone. Oh, it all got to be too much, did it? Well, you were quite different after the final battle.
Well, we're all back. That's all in the past. The best team in the kingdom is back and better than ever. We have our hero, the most ferocious swordsman in the land. Mage Simon, the strongest magician known on the continent. The Queen, our prize strategist. And, of course, me, the most amazing, incredible healer. Well, ever.
I do agree. But that was all a bit much. Was it not?
Don't rain on his parade. Trey's correct. This is a time for celebration. But first, the topic at hand. Sorceress Illyria has returned.
What?
Returned? Your Majesty, what do you mean?
I've had a team tracking Sorceress Illyria's energy for a while. We had noticed that it didn't die out entirely with her death and knew something was amiss.
Huh. I had noticed something was off.
Yes, well, her magic has recently manifested in someone near the southern border.
Manifested? What does that mean?
In simple terms, Sorceress Illyria has been reincarnated. You look shocked, hero. I entirely understand. It took so much to defeat her the first time. With her memories? Yes, I believe she would have her prior memories, though she would have a different body.
This isn't good. How much time do we have?
We believe her magic will fully remanifest in about a week.
That is not much time at all.
Yes, and as such, we need to begin preparing for battle immediately. It will not be an easy battle, and... well, as I said, in the south. Specifically, I would have to get back to you. We haven't found her exact location yet. I would need maybe 2 days?
Hero, are you alright? You look quite pale. Alright. Take all the time you need. I'm sure you're feeling the shock more than anyone. You need to make a visit home?
Are you sure you'll be alright, hero? I can send...
Alright. Then go home quickly, get what you need, and come back. We need you, okay?
Oh, it's you. You're back. What? Whoa, you're hugging a bit tight. What happened? She's alive? Really? She's alive, Illyria? Truly? That's great, but how? Illyria was always quite smart. Of course she had a plan B. It's just like her. But, brother, you know what happened 3 years ago. There's no guarantee it won't happen again. What if the Blight takes control of Illyria again? You know how that conversation went with the Queen last time. You'll save her? I hope so. When she died, or at least when we thought she died 3 years ago, it was too much for you to handle. Most think you were tired out of dislike for the spotlight, and the Queen thought you needed a break from fighting, but in truth you were swallowed by grief from losing Illyria. Well, what if it happens again? I'm sorry, I really am. I should be jumping for joy, but if you have to lose her again, will you be able to handle it? You must promise me that you'll be careful, right? And I don't know, maybe tell Trey or Simon or even the Queen about this? They're your friends. They would understand. I mean, you've hid it for this long. I didn't know how the Queen still hasn't found out how you and Illyria are connected. When I heard the Blight took hold of our childhood friend and your lover, it just didn't feel real. The Queen was putting together a team to defeat her and you, thinking you could stop her death from within, join the team. They would never have let you on if they knew the truth. Yes, well, we have very different beliefs when it comes to the Blight. We thought there could be a cure for the overwhelming power that overtakes his host's mind, but the Queen believed the safety of the people to be the highest priority and ordered for Illyria's death. Do you think you can stop it this time? The Blight? You think so? Alright. You can do this. This won't be the same as it was before. This time will save her.